sure. Got in trouble. Y'all probably will see the more of the same. I was just dancing quietly in the street. It was only 10 o'clock. I was like kind of drunk. I really wasn't that drunk. I don't even think I smoked that much weed. I had like one joint. And then I was like, I turned around, I thought somebody was walking over to say hey, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, boom, the cops like, oh, no, I'm sorry, so I put my nunchucks down. And they're like, this and that, and the other. And I was like, am I going to jail? They're like, no. I was like, okay, cool. Am I in trouble? They're like, no. I was like, okay. But they brought me to the hospital. And I only have the one phone, I apologize. But where I live in wherever, and then here is like 19 miles away. So I was like, oh fuck, now I have to walk. Now I have to walk back home. So while I was in there, this is my favorite part. While I was in there, This is my favorite part. While I was in there, I didn't have anything to write down notes. I was like, oh, I gotta remember to take notes. So I bit the thing off my IV, and I was using my blood to write notes in the blanket. It's great. Just wait. I'll show you. And so I used my, and they came in there. I was like, and they were like, oh, your blanket. I was like, no, I need this. It's I'm taking notes because I can't remember. I have a thing. Have you ever seen Memento? I think I might have wrote that down. But what was I saying? Oh yes, I'm 20 miles from my house, 7-hour walk. They're like, you can get a cab for Medicaid. I'm like, cool. The cab doesn't go that far. So I was like, oh, well, what are you gonna do now? I'm like, well, fuck, I don't know, clip it. Because I didn't think I had any contacts on this phone. And I was like going through it, and I was like, oh, fuck yes. Saw my mom's number. I was like, please God, be the right number. Called her, and she answered. Good God, she answered. And yeah, I'm waiting for her to come pick me up. Valet. So, oh, okay. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. There was a painting in the room I was in, and the painting was gorgeous painting. But the best part about this painting was that they had this little gold emblem in the corner, right? And it was like something shatterproof, and then they had a little like spot on the corner where it was like they hit it with something or shot it or something, and I was like, and it was like, see, it's shatterproof. So I was like, that's crazy. So I was like, I should have wrote that down with my blood, but she had already took my IV out, and I was like, I was almost out of blood. I was like, and she was trying to take my blanket from me. I was like, no, I'm gonna keep that blanket, that way I can remember later. She said I couldn't wear the blanket out, but I guess I could show you guys right now. So, but I'm waiting for my mom, so. But yeah, so I'm here now. I'm not walking 20 miles home. 7-hour walk. I was like, Mom, please. I swear to God, I'll buy you breakfast. And that's a lie. I don't have any money. I don't have a wallet. I don't know where my phones are. My straps are gone. I had this one phone, and I was tripping because it doesn't have any contacts or nothing. But I looked out. So I'm doing that now. Or this. Just waiting. It was crazy, I'm telling you. I was like, I would give them an invitation to the art gallery, and like I was like, and they shine a flashlight at me. I was like, oh fuck, and I put my nunchucks down, and I was like, what's going on? You know, would you like to come to my art show? And they're like, nope. I was like, oh God, am I going to jail? And they're like, no. I was like, okay, but I'm in cuffs. All right, am I in trouble? And they're like, no. So they brought me here, but it's so far. It's a 7-hour. Oh, I do now. It's fucking tight, right? This tight-ass shirt. This is going up in the gallery. Watch. But yes, I'm not in trouble. I didn't do anything wrong. And yet, I was cuffed, and I've been here since 10. Yeah, so I wrote everything down with my blood. my IV out, and I used the blanket. So I have that blanket. I have that blanket. I will never lose that blanket. That is my favorite blanket. Swear to God, I love you.